Here's some tips on being a good parent right after the intro. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have an intro. You want to be a good parent, or maybe you're an adult about to have a child and you want to find some tips on making sure that you're going to do a great job. Or you're already a parent and you're just worried about whether you're doing a good job or not. Well, give me about 5 minutes or less of your time, and this complete stranger that you just met online will give you some great, awesome, valuable advice that you will be thankful for that you found this video. Hello, my name is Leighton Mitchell. Why am I talking like this? Hello, it's me. It's me, Mario. Oh, that's it. It's me, Leighton, from The Leighton Show. I'm not sure why I called it that, because it's usually not about me. I have 3 kids, so I know a little bit about what I'm about to tell you. So the first thing I want to tell you is maybe you think that you're not a great parent because you feel like maybe your kids are using a lot of electronics and not really like all here with you, with the family, like they're just being babysat by the devices and stuff that you purchase for them. Maybe that's one of the reasons why you're kind of skeptical. You're not too sure whether or not you're doing a good job, or maybe you feel like they're a little bit too independent, like they're just off. Just like you feel like there's a distance between you and them, or the worst one yet, you see them doing things that you're doing. Right? So you see them doing things that you're doing and you feel like that makes you not a good parent. Well, you've come to the right place. Whatever the reason is behind why you might feel like you're not a good parent, it has brought you to this video, and I'm here to give you some insight about why or how to be a good parent, and why I kind of already think you are, to be honest. First thing I would suggest is to remember that they're always watching. So those kids, those little kidlings, whether you already have them or you're about to have them, remember this: they will, or they are watching. They watch. Even when they seem like they're distracted doing their own thing, they really are watching. They will be like tuned into your activities and whatever you're doing. So my hint to you is to just simply be a better adult. If you want to be a better parent, just be a better adult. Be a better you, because they're always watching. So when you do things, just do it knowing that you're setting an example constantly. Second tip is just be involved. So maybe put down your devices and your smartphones and stuff and just kind of play a game with them or two. Just kind of get into their world every now and then. Just get involved, because it helps. It helps. That's like that time with them that you cannot trade. You cannot pay for. And when it's gone for good. Another thing is treat them with the respect you would an adult. Another thing is that go ahead and apologize when you make a mistake, because you can say something to them and you can be totally wrong. You can be wrong. Sometimes the kids are right. So do apologize. I think it makes a big difference. Like, it's kind of like, they don't care. They forget. They forgive really easily because they're a kid. But do it. I promise you, it adds up. They will start to really feel the value of that. Do apologize. I know you're going to find a lot of stuff on the internet telling you what and what to do. I'm just simply giving you some stuff from experience. I don't fully agree with not disciplining, okay? There is a certain level and a certain there is a way to do it wrong and a way to do it right, okay? So I'm not saying go ahead and punch them in the throat, make them gasp for air or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with my examples. I'm terrible with them. But don't bruise them up. Don't slap them around. We're not talking about child abuse here. Not about discipline. You can discipline without abusing or hitting your kid. So discipline could be sometimes I might just take their hand and give them a small little tap. It stings a little bit, or I just tell them to go sit or take away something they really like without any actual interaction, any not interaction, any actual physical contact. Want them to know that there is a consequence, whether it is a physical contact on their little booty, pow, make it sting a little bit. I am being real with you, and I know some of you out there, you understand. Sometimes that is what it takes. Sometimes standing in a corner or taking away a device won't cut it, and in some cases it will. So weigh it, okay? Weigh it out. There should be a natural instinct that comes with being a parent. So the last thing, the second to last thing here is to listen. That's the second to last thing I want to mention. Just listen. It's important to listen because sometimes they're saying stuff that is not exactly what they mean. They're trying to say something else, but their communication skills is still growing. So kind of try to read between the lines, try to get to what they're saying. It kind of helps because, you know, sometimes the biggest thing that causes problems or, you know, disagreement, my friends, is the lack of communications or just a misunderstanding. We all know this. This is like what causes wars, okay? Just a misunderstanding, lack of communication is big. So even with a child, just listen, right? Those are my tips for you today. And I want to give you the one reason why I think, while I know that you are going to be a great parent if you are just about to start, or you've already started, or you're just worried about whether you are or not. Here is why. The fact that you care whether you are or not. The fact that you're out looking for tips or looking to get better means that you value whether you are or not, which kind of makes you a good parent. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, a bad parent wouldn't care. A good parent would be the one that's always beating themselves up thinking they're not, because they care that much that they are. They always assume they're not. So you already have what it takes in you. The fact that you care whether you're doing something right simply means that you care about that thing. Okay? Alright, friends, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to, and hit a like if you like. But that's it. Catch you in the next one.